you curious about how I got my hands on the limited edition Animal Crossing Switch? If so, stick around. What's up y'all, it's Danny and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do a little unboxing of the new Animal Crossing limited edition Switch, but I also wanted a little story time on how I got this Switch. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel, do the little bell button, and like and comment on this video if you want to. And if none of that appeases you, then I urge you to go donate to your domestic violence or homeless shelter. So before we get into the actual unboxing of this, I first wanted to thank the people that made this happen for me. So a quick shout out to Matthew and Daniel and Joseph and Jess and Dylan and Derek and Tony and Anna and Charlotte and Stacy and Amber and Chris and Julio and Matt and Kevin and Amber and Zen and Amy and Antonio and Austin and Dylan and Farouz and Wesley and Christian and Phil and Francis and Eric and Brandon and Dan, who donated $69.69. I appreciate you, man. When I say donate, I'll hop right into the storytelling part. So when this Switch was announced on Twitter, I made a kind of frivolous announcement on if I had just a few of my followers donate 25 cents, then I could get this Switch and everything would be good in life. So it started off like that, and then I realized, hey, if I'm gonna get another Switch, maybe I could donate my old Switch to my local domestic violence shelter. I've worked with them a few times with toy drives and clothing drives and things like that, and the last that I spoke during the holiday season, they didn't really have a Switch or any of the newer consoles. So I thought, well, maybe I'll turn this frivolous kind of joking tweet into something that could actually help out. And all the people I named, along with anonymous donations, we raised over 500 bucks. And that means this Switch was $300. So I bought this Switch, I'm donating my old Switch to the shelter, and I'm also donating that extra $200 as gift cards for the children and the mothers there as well. So a pretty wholesome story, and I just wanted to thank you as a community for coming together and one, of course, getting me the Switch, but also doing something that's a little bit bigger than us and helping out my domestic violence awareness shelter. So without further ado, let's get into this Switch. So here's what the box looks like. Very cute. We have the special edition up here, and it kind of shows you what's going on. Wooden side view on that. And then you have the Dodo Express on the background. Very cute. And on this side, it kind of shows you the front and back of what you were about to get into. Light blue on the bottom, nothing too out of the norm. And then Nintendo on top. I haven't opened this yet, so let's get into it. So, oh no, I'm doing it upside down. All right, so when you first open it up, very clean, just like the regular Switch. You have the actual console, which I'll actually get in the back. That's probably one of my favorite little things about the Switch. But we do have the amazing Joy-Cons that come with it, and let me unwrap them real quick. You have this light sky blue that represents like the water, and this green that represents the land. And actually kind of, I'm in theme right now. It matches my shirt. They're like this matte finish. Can't tell if it's different from the regular Switch. I'll have to compare. But on the back, it's white, so kind of dual colored. Nice color pattern on that. Let me show you on the Switch. So just the regular console, nothing out of the norm. But on the back, as I move it around, y'all can kind of see the embossed engraving. It's really cool. It has islands on there. There's like lighthouse. I see fauna, the deer villager. I see a bunny villager, a mouse villager, a bird villager. There's whale tails and fish and fire. So yeah, a really cool accent on the back of this Switch. I'm super into it. Let's go a little bit deeper into the box. So we just got the cords, nothing out of the norm there. Charger. There's no embossed backing or anything, just like the regular one that comes with the Switch. Here are the little bumpers that go with the controllers, and they match the colors on the controller, so that's pretty cool. So here's the green one, really neat on that end. So let's snap on this one. Perfect. So again, it's white in the back, and the straps, they match this. Pretty cool. Again, that color scheme is very nice. And the piece de resistance. I actually don't know what that means. But one of the coolest parts, I should say, one of the coolest pieces in the Switch is the actual docking station. I love it. So this is what the Switch sits in. And you can see Tommy and Timmy along with Nook. And again, it matches the whole color scheme. So again, this is the water, neato. And this is the land, the island. You have the Joy-Cons that match the actual Switch dock. And the Switch dock itself, and I guess now that I look at it, it's actually almost like an egg white. It's not like a stark white, which is cool. It's like a pale eggshell white, if that matters to y'all. Alright, so let's try to put it all together. This one on here. Boom. Now that's pretty. That's pretty sharp. Let me grab my other Switch. The Switch that I'm donating. And here is the Animal Crossing one. So again, I'll show you all the back. As you can see, the white on this Switch compared to the front. The old Switch is just blue and red on both sides. This one is green and blue with the white on the back. And yeah, y'all can see that embossed back compared to the regular one. And I'm playing Pokemon for now until Animal Crossing comes out. And put that in there. Now that's pretty. That's something that you want to display, right? Like that's something you can leave out. And other than like the original one was just kind of black, you could put stickers and stuff on it. But yeah, that's nice right there. I just wanted to say thank you again for everyone who donated, and small little things like this can make a difference in other people's lives. So I know this kind of started off selfishly as a joke. Hey, I need this Animal Crossing Switch. But I reached out to the coordinator over at the domestic violence shelter, and they are absolutely excited. I'm also donating some of my older games like Mario Party and Mario Kart, just because I don't play them as much, and I know the kids there will absolutely enjoy it. But again, I appreciate everyone who has donated. It means the world to my local community and to me as well, that I have a community that came together, again, selfishly for me to start, but kind of turned into something bigger than what all this is. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. And until next time, hopefully the next time you see me, Animal Crossing is out. See y'all later. Bye.